Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Zach here, another drafting with a hick, and we're gonna hop into a SOMQ here. Hopefully, open something decent for once. I've been on a pretty cold streak, and see what happens. So I've been playing a lot of standard, and I'll show you later on. I'm gonna show you a standard match and a legacy match with the two decks I'm playing. Hopefully, I'll include the deck list as well. So I'm liking it a lot. I'm actually kind of enjoying drafting the standard sets to expand my collection a little bit. You know, hopefully I'd rip a Koth. I still haven't gotten one of those yet, and thinking red deck wins might be one of the better decks when it rolls around. I'm currently playing UB Control. It really kind of matches my attitude about the game, and I like to be dominating the board state and getting card advantage. So I like the deck a lot. Here we go. So let's see what happens. I don't even know what that is. That doesn't seem very good. Okay. Best card in this pack is probably Volt Charge. Necropouncer's cool, but it's really expensive to get into play. Shriek Raptor's decent. Splicer's cool. But yeah, I think I'm going to go with the Volt Charge. Alright. So, there's another card I really like here. I really like that Exarch, the Brutalizer Exarch. I don't like to go two colors when the card I first picked is in the pack, so I'm probably going to pick that, but, God, that card's really good. But I'm going to pick Volt Charge. Give somebody that awesome card. That way we kind of keep our options open. Wow, a third Volt Charge? Dang. Well, I also see the Grim Affliction here, but we want to keep everybody off red, so Volt Charge it is. 3 Volt Charges to start. That's kind of crazy. Alright. Well, I think I see the best red creature here, so probably going to go with that. The Talisman's a fine choice too. But again, this keeps us in our red. Pretty strange so far. All 3 casting cost red spells. Volt Charge, Volt Charge, Volt Charge. Razor Swan. Alright, so here's kind of where we have to make a choice here. I mean, we could take the Emulating Soul Eater, but I really like Master Splicer. 5/5 power for 4 mana, and I like red-white as an archetype. Black does seem really open right now with Grim Affliction and Parasitic Implant, but that's kind of a problem in my opinion because you're giving both of them up. So one of them's going to be a signal, and I kind of like I'm saying, I like Master Splicer. I think we're going to try red-white. 4/4 Golem for 4 mana seems good. If we can get some other splicers, we can do some cool stuff here. 3 Volt Charges. Pretty good with Razor Swine too. You know, you do the first strike damage and infect whatever it is, and then dominate them with the other side of it. I think Beast Within's easily the best card right here. And I'm not totally sold on white yet, so that, I mean, it's a totally playable card. We're gonna take that. Another 3 mana spell, but a really good one. An on-color Vindicate with a drawback. Always seems pretty decent. I totally could have taken that Exarch now that I look at it. Alright. Well, there's a Shriek Raptor, which is pretty darn good if I do red-white. It's probably the best card in the pack. I mean, Apostle's Blessing is close, but Shriek Raptor's good. So we'll take that. That's kind of interesting, but it doesn't look too good. This thing's big and beastly. I don't think I'd play the Furnace Scamp. It's just not a card that I'm too excited about. So I'm going to take a card that, you know, I'm not sold on green or white yet. We'll keep both our options open. Maybe we'll splash a Splicer or something like that. This guy costs 7 mana, but he's pretty damn good for what you get. 2/3/3 Tramplers seems decent. I think we want the Artifact Destruction here. Last night I got paired against a Sword of Feast and Famine, and it wasn't very fun, so take that. Might be playable, I don't know. Depending on how much big stuff we get. If we go like a dinosaur route, that would be really decent. Okay, I think that's the thing I'd be most likely to play. Plus it kind of fits the curve if we do cut the Raptor, for instance, and stay green-red. The guy's on the verge of being cut, depending on how deep we get. So like I've been saying, I haven't hit money yet in a long time. Be nice to hit something. And a goddamn Psychosis Crawler. This looks like a really bad pack. I might have to take the go for the throat. I mean, Mirror Metal's nice. Plague Maw Beast isn't. Not for our deck. I mean, Ogre Resister's good too. I should probably take that. I just don't like passing the go for the throat. I'm sure I'll pay for it, but I'm going to take the playable card here. Of course, this guy got a decent rare, whatever it was. So, I don't think it's really close in this pack. It's definitely the Fangren Marauder. For what we want to do, he's awesome. Wow, Corrupted Conscience, really? That's one I really can't pass based on principle. We have no artifacts outside those shrines that we don't want to sacrifice. So, I don't think Piston Sledge is the play. Maybe Flare Husk. Early blocker. Living Weapon. Not bad. Alright. This is not a good pack for us. I think we take the, I guess the Ringleader here. So I passed the go for the throat, and I was past a Corrupted Conscience super late. I don't know what that was about, but it sucks. And here, it's So the Mirrorshire or the Goblin War Driver. I think I want the Mirrorshire here. Gives me a little bit of early cushion with the whole comes back to life thing. Works well with Fangren Marauder. This is really weird, that Corrupted Conscience. Like, I can barely pass that first pick, even if I'm not in blue. And I don't know, maybe that was like pick 4 or something like that. It was really ridiculously late. Alright, that's kind of cool, foil. And it's totally playable for us. I think we want that, actually. So we take it. Beast Within's kind of cool. I just thought about with those living weapon tokens. Get you like a 4/4 instead of a 1/1. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 out of 16. So you're getting probably 2 cards with this. I think I'd rather have the beat stick. Wow, awesome. The mirror and metal tabled. That's really good. That shouldn't still be here. I hate when you get packs and it's like other colors are so ridiculously like good still. Man, everyone hates Master's Call. I think it's a good card. Probably not going to play these shrines. They look pretty meh. Alright, how about a Koth here? Be awesome on my deck. I need one for my collection. That's awesome though. I'll totally play a Steel Hellkite all day, every day. Maybe I will play those artifacts after all. Steel Hellkite seems like a bomb. Trigon's probably the best card here. Think we're gonna take that. The Sis Bear is nice, but I don't have an infect theme at all, so I'd rather have some more removal, and that's what that is. Especially with the proliferate from these guys, that's a pretty good card. We're definitely beastie. We got big stuff. Alright, so we got the OG dinosaur. I think that's what we should take. We do have a kind of a fatty curve here, but I think we want that. It's a lot of removal. Beast within for removal. We got guys who are big enough to kill the token. Seems legit. This guy's even better than the green one. Kind of tempted to take him, even though I think the Manamir is the better pick. Take the Manamir. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8 playable artifacts. He's pretty playable with 8. At the worst, he's a 2-mana bear. Wow, both mirrors. Which one do I want more? I guess the red one. Alright, well. It's actually looking like a pretty decent deck. As long as we can keep up with some of the faster strategies or kill the flyers, and we'll see what's going on here. I think we want the spell bomb just for Ember Smith. Well, there's another piece of fat. Don't know if we need that. I think we might rather have the artifact here. So we'll take that. You know, it goes well with some of the other cards we have here. Excuse me. Ooh. So we have 2 equipment. Might be playable. Probably not, but maybe. Okay, I don't really want to see that go to somebody at pick 14 or 15. So our draft started with triple volt charge, which was kind of crazy. Alright, so whoops. So we gotta cut 3. Alright, I think we cut one of these shrines at least. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't really want to cut any more of those. Guy's not awesome. One more card here. I tell you what. Let's do something I don't normally do. I don't really know about this card, but I want to play it enough where I think I'll just play 17 lands. And, 1, 2, 3. Done. 1, 2, 3. Kind of like the counts here. I think green's kind of a really secondary color. Red's way more important, especially getting the early ogre resistor down after the ramp. So let's do this. See you guys in round 1. Hopefully we do well with a little bit of a kind of a twist on dinosaurs here.